thing. So, good luck to you. You'll do good. I know it'll be a little bit, but, you know, this hobby's a pretty key part of your life, I think, so, won't be long. There'll probably still be some cardboard boxes full, but there'll be a station on here, I bet, if I'm a betting man. So, yeah, tune into the web SDR and get your pick up. But it's good to hear you this morning. Yeah, you're one of the old timers, Charlie. You got to get on all the good prop back in the day. I had to struggle. I've got recordings of friends of mine up in Minnesota working VKs one after another with low power and 6. I just shake my head. Because I know what a struggle it was for me to even get into Hawaii from here, but those guys are just talking to them like they're across the street, so I don't know if I'll see that prop ever again, but maybe, we'll see. Anyway, Kevin, yeah, I don't know anything about that. You know, I'm still learning on this stuff, but Jerry hooked me up buying that 5 on the T3. I think that made a difference. Really was to drown out the background noise with like a decompressor, and that did that. So I'm not, you know, I am definitely not. Kevin would be the audio guy, or Jerry, or somebody other than me. I'm not. I'm still learning this stuff, man. But it's another thing, man. You got to learn it. Still playing with it. Every once in a while, I get fingers into it. So I get out the laptop and get in there. So we'll see. I don't know. But anyways, not much going on today. It's supposed to be warm here too, so I think maybe there'll be a vehicle wash in the mix somewhere, and maybe get out today. I stayed in all day yesterday, played around with antennas, and played around on different bands and etc. So today might be a get out of the house kind of day. So that's that story. What else I got to report? I don't know, Charlie. Deer season's coming. I was just online looking at the bear kills up here. Would be a good one that you were interested in. There was a 700-pounder killed so far, and a 658-pounder killed not too far away from here. So the bear hunt is still going strong. They got till Wednesday, till tomorrow. I get a little upset that I didn't go, but I was taking naps. I could have took a nap in the woods, Charlie, but it's much nicer inside. So that's still going on, and we're getting ready for the big antlered season here on Saturday. So I've got my eyes down in the field usually a couple times a day here to see what's going on down there. So anyway, and then that'll be the grand finale, and then back to work for the rest of the year. Oh, go ahead, Kevin. I don't want to make old buzzard. KK4GZQ.
Okay, goes to ZNI, then over to Charlie. Go ahead, Kev.
KK4GZQ in the group, nice group here this morning. that stormer. Pick up the but that's captured earlier. Sounding good here. Terry, nice to hear you on. Good morning, Charlie. You're 5% over, so you're able to start things hear you in there this morning. Yeah, sounds like it's probably 5'9", bouncing around. I might stick in here for one more, but nice to hear everyone on this morning. And again, 73 to
Good morning, Jay. Well, we've had a couple of big bears killed here in Georgia this season, but people are losing interest in bears here. It's become such a hassle because the hunters have to take the bears to a check-in station to be measured and all that, and there are only two in the state of Georgia, and one was way in South Georgia. So as a result, people have just stopped hunting them. So they're beginning to overpopulate with bears all over. They range in weight from a couple hundred up to over 600 pounds here. They can get pretty large. I gotta tell you what, I'm not going to bear hunt. That's a younger man's sport. I can imagine getting a 600-pound bear out of the doggone woods. That'd be you need some help for sure. Anyway, Kevin O'Callaghan made adjustments on the 614. I would tell you I just experiment with microphones. You sound good on the one you're on now. But I don't remember if Liz had modified that thing for D104 or not. I know she had threatened to do it. She sounded better on it than you do, Kevin, but anyway, let me get to Jay, and then Jay turns to KK4GZQ, KK5IM in the group, K4FNY. Go ahead.
Okay, Charlie, thank you very much. K4FNY, KK5IM. Good morning. Two Kevins and one Charlie. This morning. Had a little issue with the machinery yesterday. Cider. Got the power supply, so I think it was drawing a little too much sun. Probably was hitting it just a little bit too hard. They've got Mercury vapor rectifiers, 816 cider power supply. It'll work flash over the glass over this coastal rooftop, which is only replaceable by behind the rig to replace what's in that 816 and plug it in there. So if you don't have the control set properly on the truck, well, you'll blow the fuse. Anyway, it is a very, very balmy 64 degrees. Definitely not. Surprise moment. Picking up some real fine. Get another day closer to Turkey Day. And more other projects. Spent most of yesterday evening working on the Christmas tree. Getting that ready. This is the 5th year for this green-lit tree, which I swore I was going to do. But by golly, I tell you what, it goes up in 10 minutes and carries over to the better moments on it. But this one had a whole bunch of burned out light bulbs. You know, Charlie's old enough to remember the old-time Christmas lights that you without the number of the bulbs. If one went out, the rest of the string went out. And you had to go and find which one of those bulbs it was. Because they were in series. I think it was 12 volts or something like that. Well, these things are a lot different than that now, but if one goes out, what happens is that resistance is divided among the rest of the bulbs, and then each one of them will turn a little brighter. You get about 4 of those burned out on a 50-watt string in front of it. The next one that blows out is going to take the whole string. Because all of that voltage is too small. So I didn't know that until I started reading up on it. And bought this incredibly cool tool at Hobby Lobby, which will go in and reset the shunt on the string, which is a one-way device of voltage down. Check the bulbs. And it will have a current. At Hobby Lobby, they're back with the Christmas lights thing. If you've got a 3-lit tree or a whole bunch of strings of those small light bulbs, it is an indispensable tool. So, Charlie, as you're not happy with me, I'll repeat that on a 40-minute tree. But it's an exceptional tool. And a lot of people will just throw the strings away, which in some cases is right, because you can replace those bulbs now, you got to pull them out. They only sell the bulbs in flat with the glass envelope, 2 little tiny wires attached, and you save the base off of whatever it was. And you need your optimizer to fix that. Anyway, the tree's lit, to look a lot like Christmas. A week later than usual. Here she comes, Kevin. KK4GZQ from KK5IM.
Okay, Jay. KK5IM in the group. KK4GZQ. Wow, Jay. When you first broke in, I think that's the strongest signal I've seen on you from down there. You were 40 over. And throughout your last transmission, you averaged about 20 over, and then when you needed it to me, you were back up on the 30 mark.
What a signal coming out of Texas this morning.
And good morning to you, Jay, and I hope you and Laney and the rest of the family have a great Thanksgiving together. Wondering if you guys are doing it there, or whether you're headed out to family or just what. And if you already said, I'm sorry, I just missed it. When you picked it up, it was in the kitchen. After you picked it up, I went in the kitchen for a second. Anyway, I don't want to keep it here too long, but great signal from you this morning. problem with the 813 worked out. I know you said you blew a fuse on that. But what an unbelievable signal this morning. And Kevin, thank you for the recordings. Charlie, I'm sorry that the house deal fell through, but you seem pretty confident and not very concerned about it. And plus, we'll get some more radio time with you here, hopefully. So we hope that everything still goes as planned. Maybe they'll come up with it, or another buyer will come along. I'm sure people are wanting to buy it. So sounds like you're right where you need to be and what people want to pay. So. And Harry, you were talking about a convenience store that you go down to there by your house yesterday morning, and I saw some of the stores when I was I think they're in Florida. Those, what do they call, Wawas? Anyway, for years and years I delivered to C-stores, did food service, and a lot of these stores like Forky's, Circle K, Speedway, Super America used to be one of them, and I really thought that those Wawas were really state-of-the-art and clean, and their whole program was a good deal. So just wanted to make that comment. Let me get it on around to you, Perry. W3MMR with the group. Good morning all the way around. Great signals. KK4GZQ.
KK4GZQ, W3MMR. Well, Wawa is originated from here, in Wawa, Pennsylvania, which is probably 3 or 4 towns over from here. And they still have the original farm there. What's going on here? My foot pedal. Sorry, guys. Anyway, the original farm is still here, right down the road, 3 or 4 towns over there in Wawa, PA. And it seems like there's a Wawa on every corner here. And they started to spread from the suburban Philadelphia area all the way up into North Jersey, out towards Harrisburg, but they don't really get out towards central PA. And then they started going south and down to Virginia. We had Wawas. When I was stationed in Norfolk, we had Wawas right off base, had Wawas in Virginia Beach, and they go all the way down to the North Carolina border, and throughout Delaware, Maryland, and then it skips over North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then there's some in Florida, because that's where the owner and the president and CEO of Wawa lives, is in Florida. So he started to branch out and open some stores in Florida, which is why you see the ones there in Florida. And Wawa was, state of the art as far as, ordering, as far as their deli goes, ordering, subs, and we call them hoagies, and, lunch meats and other type of meals, quick, fast, really good meals, and, hot foods real fast. And you can go in there and get any kind of soda you wanted, chips, and it was like a gas station convenience store on steroids, and it's a staple for us up here. When we travel away from here and go to a place that doesn't have a Wawa, the first thing a lot of people say is, I can't wait to get home so I can go visit a Wawa. And I believe the name Wawa it's an Indian name. It has to do with a goose, because if you look at the Wawa logo, there's a goose, like a flying goose on the logo. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I remember being told. Was that. So yeah, Wawa's a big thing up here, and Wawa's a great store, and like I said, we got one on so on and so forth. So, who was talking about the Christmas lights? Oh, I think that was you, Jay, talking about Christmas decorations. And good morning to you, Jay. Big signal coming out of Texas up here in southeastern Pennsylvania this morning. The Christmas decorations, I need to put them up. Mine have been sitting in my living room for the past 4 weeks. We had a plumber come over and do some pipe work underneath my steps, which is where I keep the Christmas decorations. So I had to clean it all out for him. And I said, I'll just leave them out because I'll put my Christmas decorations up early. And here we are a month later, and we're coming up in a couple days until Thanksgiving, and they're still sitting in the same spot. So I need to get that rolling, and before my son comes up from South Carolina for Christmas. I don't want to wait till the last minute. And good morning to you, Kevin, KA2ZNI. A little light here this morning, so I switched over to the web SDR, and I got no problem copying you. And Craig, big signal is always coming out of the western side of the state, the clean side of the state. This is the dirty side, and I ain't ashamed to say it. Craig, you're on the clean side of the state. So anyway, back over to you, Craig, with your big signal coming out of southwestern Pennsylvania this morning. KB3RHR in the phone group, W3MMR.
Okay, Perry. Good to hear you this morning, man. I'll throw this out there, Kevin. Perry knows. Perry might not know, but I'm sure he knows. Wawa had cookies and cream milk, Perry. Do you remember that? Cookies and cream milk. It was like chocolate milk, only it tasted exactly like cookies and cream, man. And if I could have bought that in 5-gallon jugs, I would have brought it home. Yeah, they do have, man. It beats a Sheetz as far as a gas station. They get good breakfast sandwiches. They get good sandwiches, period. And pretzels. Oh, unbelievable. They need to branch out over here to the western side. But that's one thing we always look forward to, believe it or not, is going to the shore and hitting the Wawa. And we were there, back in early fall, late summer, early fall. We went to Cape May for, a long weekend. And I'm digging around in the Wawa looking for cookies and cream milk and didn't find any. I was a little upset, man. I had a frown on my face. Michelle loved it too. Like, we would drink that. Like, I'd get 6 or 7 of them. Like I was a hoarder, man, with the cookies and cream milk. So that's that story. That's my Wawa story. And Jay, big signal here into southwestern PA this morning. Good to hear you. Big signal. Everybody's doing fine business here this morning. That got me stuck on that cookies and cream milk. Oh, Kevin, I got to quit. I'm on a diet. Let's see. I think it goes to ZNI. KA2ZNI. Kevin, if you're still there. And thanks for the recording, Kevin. I haven't got to listen to it yet. I've been sending bear pictures. Sent bear pictures to Kevin. The 659-pound Whopper. And Charlie, I don't know how you'd even handle that. Looks like they got it in a cornfield, so that's why he was so fat. Be one of those get the tractor and the bucket deals and bring him out. But yeah, that's another reason why I don't like to go by myself is, well, if I ever do get something, Charlie, I don't know how the heck I'm going to get it out of there. It'll be days getting it out. And you can't quarter it because you have to take it and check it in. So that's that story. KA2ZNI, here it comes, KB3RHR.
Okay, Craig, very good. KB3RHR here in the group this morning. KA2ZNI. Say good morning to Jay real quick. Nice to hear you on this morning, Jay. And everybody's on the far east and down in the southwest is getting a little light on me. So it's a good time for me to bow on out of here. I'll let you go. So let's say 73s all the way around there. You're welcome on the recording there, Craig. No problem at all. I'm happy with it. I'm when they asked for it. Got the ability to do it, and I certainly enjoy doing it. So I can take green radio. It's recorded directly right off of the end. No EQing or anything else going on. It's just a nice flat recording. So you play through your computers or sound system, however you have it retooled. And that's exactly the way the sound out here, so it's not being double EQ'd or anything else. So it's nice recording, nice flat recording to work with. So 73 to you, Craig. 73 Charlie, Jay, Perry, and Kevin. Pretty nice group here this morning. So over to you, Jay. We'll sit here and listen out while we going to have to start on these videos and get them posted up here. Well, you guys have a great day, and we'll probably catch you in here tomorrow morning sometime. KK5IM to take it. Good morning, guys. KA2ZNI.
Okay, Kevin, I wonder if it doesn't go to Charlie, is it your turn and then to me, right?
Yeah, I believe it is, Jay. W3MMR in the group, K4FNY. Oh, that's Kevin, the point to me. Anyway, it goes to me and then over to you, Jay. This is K4FNY in the group. Yeah, that bear hunting has become such a hassle. People give up on it. One of the fellows in our hunting club lives up in the mountains in North Florida. We've had trouble with bears raiding his corn. So he set up one of these game cameras to get a snapshot of the culprit. And lo and behold, it came on, had pictures of a coyote. And the coyote had the whole stalk of corn in it taken off. So he'd already gotten permission from his wife to shoot that bear, get rid of it. And one of his neighbors did it and got him gone. But he was about 600 pounds. He was a pretty good sized bear. Not one I'd want to fool with, I can tell you that. But you know, the ATVs that we have in hunting camp, I would sure not shoot a deer either. We have four big ATVs, three big ATVs and then a small three-wheeler. So, and one of the hunters brought down a trailer to hang behind those things, so it makes them easy to get out of the road. Where we're hunting, it's pretty rough country. Just canyon lands and things like that. And of course, in the deer, the shot that you got, I need to wash up the boat no matter what. Last year, my son shot a big buck, a big 8-point buck, and it was in a really bad spot. It took him and one of the other hunters 2 hours to get that thing out of the woods. And it was only about a quarter of a mile. It was rough country back in there. Well, Kevin and I'm not too upset about the house deal follow through. It was my buyer that he had to back away because his buyer did it. And apparently his buyer, I don't know if his credit report was wrong or what was going on, but his house didn't sell that quick, so he was in the same position I'm in. Anywho, I think you've got the fixed in operating satisfactorily, Kevin. I'm also on the fixed in this morning. It's loaded up to 200 milliamps of brake hunt, and it's putting out more power than the old cube did at 250 milliamps. So that 250 TH was getting on its ragged edge. I had to replace it. So that's the deal here. I'm getting ready to start cooking for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make a few pies and some dressing, and of course the turkey we're gonna deep fry him. So that'll be mighty good. That's gonna be an enjoyable holiday for all the families here. So Kevin, up to you, I think. No, wait a minute now. No, I thought it was Johnny Kevin. That's right. KK5IM. K4FNY.
N4JK. Good morning, Michael. N4JK. Okay, Charlie. K4FNY. KK5IM. Well, Charlie, I have to admit to you that I'm somewhat, I know you and Donna went out there thing started as an iron foundry in Wawa, Pennsylvania. So check that out for that. But that sounds good. A good old line family operation like that. But seems like it's run like it reminds me of looking at an In-N-Out website. If you're familiar, you guys probably in Pennsylvania aren't familiar with In-N-Out. Out of the California People's Republic, but they pretty incredible hamburger. Like that kind of fast stuff. And they have a huge cult following. Handed as far as Texas. But we have I guess our companion to Wawa would be KP, Quebec Tango, or Quick Trip. And they're on not everywhere. They're all around the place. And so I wouldn't say that we have anything unique in the way of food, like these hoagies and cookies and cream milk, my God. But to me, that's always been, since I travel exclusively, by all means, trucking. I've driven all over the country. And what is one of the greatest things about this country is being able to go to different regions and sampling the different cuisines and the different tastes and the different things like that. And, it's always something different. I know my first trip to Pennsylvania many years ago, and, I had to have, there's a host that has another name up there. Scrapple. And it's always a pleasure to go and try new things like that. I enjoy it very much. When you think about the number of miles I drive every year, it's a wonder I don't know 500 years. I really succumb to all of the blessings there. And K4FNY is checked out. I think that's not COVID. So I'm going to pass it to Art. Art is to KK4GZQ. And Kevin, it was the fuse on the exciter power supply. That's a weak link in this transmitter. So it could, I think it may have been drawing too much current. I have not hooked it up properly. Okay, here she comes, Bad Arthur. N4JK, KK5IM, then to Kevin.
KK5IM is group. I went to Parker Joe, and things not sound right. So my regular antenna, I think, is got a problem. Probably just a loose conductor. Anyway, I'm on my 40-meter double extended zap. Long enough to sit up on 75. And I think it does favor using it. Slightly down a little bit. Let's see if this is glad you found your blog tube. I don't know if you're on the big transmitter or the TDO right now, but anyway. Charlie, sorry to hear about the house deal. I'm kind of a Joe. I can't see off there for that long. I guess really having to scramble around this time of year. Not being ideal. The Christmas season is complicated enough. Maybe that's all right. Well, Jay, real good about going over to the Hobby Lobby and finding some good testicles for progress. Now, luckily, I just heard you out there in Richmond. I just think about being out there and thinking, it's a big state and you can go fast. Thank goodness. Florida's not so big. And people go fast weather, they should have. Your house goes up your way. Let's see, it is 56 degrees out there. Nice and clear. I got a few of those. KK4GZQ in the group. N4JK.
Yes, I am on the 813 rig.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, it really does. And Jay is just huge up here signal-wise this morning. N4JK in the group, KK4GZQ. Let me get through what I've got to say and get it all around the Perry. Interesting stuff on the Wawa. And I just, I noticed those because, like I said, I've delivered to those C-stores for years, and I've been in and out of a whole lot of them over the course of my years of work, and I was impressed with their operations and just how everything was set up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And Jay talked about a following, and I can see that. There's people that will only just go to Speedway here. There's only those that will use Thornton's and so on in my area. And some of them go just because of the coffee, I guess. Whoever's got the best coffee. Anyway, and Jay, you were talking about Christmas trees. I saw one the other day with like one of those pop-up tents that you could just grab it and just pull it straight up, and boom, everything was right there. The lights were on it, ornaments, and the whole 9 yards, and it looked like any other tree. It didn't look like some sort of weird things there. Interesting stuff. And Wawa cookies and cream, that sounds good. Craig, that wouldn't be good for that diet. You're gonna have to start. If you want to lose some weight, you're going to have to get yourself off thinking about stuff like that. Kevin talked about double EQing out there, and I understood what he was talking about. Sender and receiver. However it's received and then replayed. Yeah, I can understand that. And Charlie, Liz sounded so much better on the mousetrap. I'd give anything to have her back here with us. Think about her just about every single day of my life. Who made that kind of impact on me. I sure miss Liz. And guys, I've had the 610 here. It's been 1 year, pretty much to about the day. Got it in here last year, about somewhere at the end of November is when we started working on it in the kitchen, and got it on in here in place. Okay, Jay, on the fuse on the power supply on 813. Good deal. And one last note before I give it to Perry. And Perry, I don't know if you know, but Charlie is I've been talking to Charlie here now for about 6-7 years, and he is a pie-making man. He's a fine connoisseur of some of the best pies, I understand, this side of the Mississippi. W3MMR, best 73 to KA2ZNI from KK4GZQ.
KK4GZQ, W3MMR, the pie man, huh? Now, every time I hear Charlie, I'm going to think of pies. And lots of pies. I'm a pie eating dude too, man. I almost said pie eating SOB, but I'm a pie eating SOB. I don't do anything eating SOB. I don't miss too many meals. That's for sure. But real good on Charlie being the pie man. That's awesome, Charlie. I can never bake. I was never a baking guy, I was never really a cooker. I could, I used to. There was a while there I went through, doing a lot of smoking, doing a lot of barbecue and pulled pork and brisket and stuff on a smoker I had when I was living in Virginia and so on and so forth. That kind of fizzled out, and now that I live by myself, I don't have anybody else to cook for, so it's just me. So I don't really, do too much cooking except, whether making, just regular meals. I don't do any of the big stuff. Really, I don't even have a grill. It's probably a sin that a man doesn't have a grill. But hey, what can you do? Anyway. Real good. Okay, Craig, I think they still make that cookies and cream milk. I'm going to have to look today when I go. I'll be there at some point today. And I'll remember to to look, and if I do, I'll send you a picture of it. Because that cookies and cream milk is something to die for. Man, like you said, if they sold that stuff in 55-gallon drums, I'm sure people would buy it. That stuff is that good. And the thing is, you can't drink it slow. You just end up drinking the whole thing so darn fast that you have to buy more than one. You know, this stuff is delicious, man. It's top notch. And 7:30 to you, Kevin, KA2ZNI. It's always a pleasure hearing you coming out from the Midwest, coming over this way. I'm in the southeastern Pennsylvania, so great to talk to you again here this morning, Kevin. So nevertheless, I'm going to say 7:3, guys. I'm going to settle in here, sip on some coffee, scan around the bands before we got to get ready for work here in about 15 minutes. So just going to sit back and relax for a little bit while I can. Try to figure out what's going on with this foot switch. I don't know what's going on with it. It's acting up, and sometimes it's working, and sometimes it isn't. I just replaced the switch in it. It's an old Heil foot switch, and I just replaced the actual, you know, what is it, the single pole double throw switch in it probably a month ago, because it was kind of doing the same thing that it's doing now, and it's been working fine. So I don't know if something came loose in there or what the deal is. So I have to pop the lid off of that and see what's going on with it. So nevertheless, 7-3, guys. Great to hear you all. And yeah, I have to tell you, Jay, you got a hell of a signal coming out of Texas this morning on that 813 rig. You and Kevin GZQ are right up there neck and neck for Channel Master up here this morning. So kudos to you on that, and always and anything you're on always sounds phenomenal, Jay. That goes for everyone else as well. You guys always sound great. So 7-3, guys. Back over to you, Craig, and we'll talk to you guys hopefully again tomorrow morning. KB3RHR in the fine group 7-3 from W3MMR.
Yeah, okay, Perry. We'll have a good day.
Beautiful.
Yeah, stop at Walmart. Send me pictures. That's it. You're right. You don't drink it slow. You chug it, man. That taste just stays there. Oh. See, Kevin? See, here's the problem. And see, I was Perry. I didn't have anybody to cook for me, so I was thin and trim, active, working out, hitting the road, and then I met Michelle, who likes to bake. Golly, man. And she likes to cook, and every meal has to have starch. You know what I'm saying? Like meat, potatoes, meat, corn, meat, rice. It just kills me, man. It does. I'm like an old bear, you know. My metabolism slows down in the winter, so I don't burn it. And even though at work, you know, I'm running around doing things, it's still not enough. So I said no, and no more potatoes. She thought I was kidding, man. Until the first time she made a big pot of potatoes, and I pushed away. She looked at me like a deer in the headlights. What? You're not going to eat this? I made it. I said, I wasn't joking. I'm serious. So I know what it takes to get back to where I got to be, so or where I need to be anyways, which will help with the blood pressure issues. The only other thing with the blood pressure is if I quit work, and then of course then I'll be broke and have other issues. But so being healthy is the way to go, especially once you get to this age. I think really start thinking about it. But cookies and cream milk, I mean, you could have one of those every once in a while. And you're right, Perry. If they made it in 55-gallon barrels, I'd order me up a barrel of it. Whew. Ain't nothing like that, man. And then I usually did the strawberry. You guys remember the strawberry? You could get that strawberry. I think you probably still got it, that strawberry quick or whatever it is, and hose that down in a big old glass of milk. Oh. Milk's bad, man. I love milk. That's probably why I'm 6'6". I drank milk like gallons when I was younger, so. Anyways, everybody's doing a fine business job, bang-up job here. I was playing around on 160 last night a little bit. Finally got that all sorted out. Boy, I tell you, you got to watch when you put those, anything within, you know, in the near field of that antenna will just mess it up. And I don't know what changed between last year and this year, but put it up and ever seeing everything. Guidelines, metal roofs on the barn. It just saw everything. So finally got that worked out yesterday, and got on a little bit last night with a big dipole. So, and Kevin, you need to get that 6-meter antenna up and just put it on a pole, 10 foot. That's easy ground wave from here. Diversity. I mean, I love doing this stuff, but it's cool to have a little diversity in your life. Mix it up a little bit, keep it fresh. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I'm almost down to half a pot of coffee, so I'm good to go. Gonna get out today and do some things. Definitely clean the vehicle. It's not like you guys down south, man. We gotta work to keep these vehicles clean up here. Between the mud and the salt and everything else on the road up here, it's just it's a chore. So anyway, Kevin's not there. He signed, so I guess it goes to Charlie, if Charlie's still there. And Charlie got a big signal as always. Good to hear him. So go ahead and Charlie, take it. This is KB3RHR, Pittsburgh.